Welcome back to the Pen and Podcast. This is episode 20, and for this episode, we have a never before seen guest, my good friend Carrington. Carrington, what's up, bro?
What up? What up? How you doing? How you doing?
Oh, we are doing good. Eddie might be joining in later. Everybody, he'll probably join mid call or mid podcast if you can make it. Yeah. But this episode we will be talking about like our games for the roadmap of 2023. There's a lot coming out next year.
A shit ton, bro.
A shit ton. Like executive decisions will have to be made with our free time next year. No.
Especially now that I'm on PC, bro. I'm ready for this season. I don't have PlayStation, so I feel like I'm still going to be missing out on a decent bit of games. But you know that's what friends are for.
True. Yeah, that's right. Because each on his PS, you were playing on his PS5 before.
Indeed, I was. We head over there and played Callisto. That shit was scary. Like watching somebody play the game. This shit ain't scary. Playing the game yourself, like you got to walk down that long ass, dark ass hallway. Yeah, it's scary.
This shit is fucking scary, bro. I see that. There's like it's like 100 like death animations or something. It's insane.
No, yeah, it's insane. And I figured out it's like per I guess variant of the creature.
Yeah.
You have like a certain amount of death animations that you can get. So it's actually really cool how it's done. It's not like 100 per like variant. It's broken up into like 10 or 12 per variant. I don't know how many there are. I haven't finished the game yet, obviously, but yeah, it's dope.
That's fucking because each on our game sharing, so that might be a game I download down the line. Oh, Eddie! Yo,
Eddie,
what's up, Eddie?
what's good, man?
We started already. What's going on? How you doing?
Oh, we're recording. We're good. How are you guys?
We're great. You know, it's I took today off because my birthday was Friday, and so I was like, what's better, taking a Friday off or a Monday off? What do you guys think?
Definitely a Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, definitely Monday. I did do shit today and it felt great.
Yeah, you can still go out on your Friday night, turn up on your birthday, and then now you have the whole weekend to recover. I'd much rather have that 3 day.
Yeah.
100%. So yeah, like I said in the intro before you joined, Eddie, we're going to be looking at the roadmap for 2023 for games and seeing what we're going to play. Lots of stuff coming out. Free time decisions are going to be made. Definitely some wallet decisions as well. But let's move into what we're playing. Let's start with our first time guest, Carrington. What are you playing?
I mean, currently I'll be playing some Overwatch. Overwatch on the PC's been fun as shit. I'm trying to get into some more Valorant as well. You know, be a pro MOG boy.
Mm-hmm.
But really looking at January for all the games, I'd say Forspoken is definitely one that I'm looking at, just because I like that whole MMORPG fantasy world of being able to do shit.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to Monster Hunter Rise. I've already been playing Monster Hunter Rise, but having it on the Series X, because it's probably fucking DJ's ass to play it. It is so corny that he waited until it came out on a console to play it rather than on the Switch, but it is what it is.
Is he actually going to be playing that?
I don't know, honestly. He said he would, but he says a lot of shit, so, you know.
Oh, wait, are you going over to the January games right now?
Yeah, I was just looking through a couple of those January games.
Oh, yeah, it's like, what have you been playing like this past week or something?
Oh, this past week, yeah, it's been a lot of Overwatch and Valorant. I tried doing Apex on the PC. It's just not for me. I need the controller. It's meant for controller for me. There's way too many buttons to try and press across this keyboard, and I'm definitely not PC enough to do all that.
I could probably never play like a shooter on anything without a controller. Like, I don't know if I can do it physically.
Yeah, but I need it.
It's tough, man.
I've also been playing. I don't know if you guys have heard of this game, but Escape from Tarkov with a old buddy of mine.
Yes, I have heard of Escape from Tarkov. It's just kind of hard, isn't it?
Bro, yeah, it's scary, low key. Playing by yourself, I'm like, because you spawn in as either a scav, which is a character you get to play as every 30 minutes, and that timer can go up or down depending on how you or what you do as a scav. But you're basically just running around the map, looting, and your goal is to loot an exfil so you can bring stuff to your main character, and then you take your main character out and shit on everybody else that you see.
You have two
But
characters.
overall, yeah. It's two characters. So one character is permanent. One character you get to, uh, in a sense, like build upon. So you'll go out as that character, and you'll want to take that character into your like higher difficulty area where you'll know that there's better loot, but there's also tougher enemies. And then you try and save your scav runs for really anything. You can still continue to do those harder areas as a scav and try and pick yourself up some loot and get out. You just got to be smarter about it. Whereas if you go to a quieter map, you can get in and get out, get what you need,
Mm-hmm.
do everything. But it's really cool. It's a game I've been enjoying. But Loki, I've only been playing with the homie because he's been guiding me and carrying me like a motherfucker.
Oh no, 100%. I don't know if I could figure that game out by myself. Fuck that.
If you play though, I'm down. We can play together. I'm learning through him, so I can teach you what I've learned.
Mm-hmm.
I've was struggling the most because obviously there's maps to each area, and I never had the maps. So he slid me a website that has all the maps with all the spawns, all the loot. Like it literally gives you a full guide.
Yeah.
So I can hook you up, and we can sauce some games up, bro. It'll be lit.
When that my PC comes in, definitely maybe hit you up for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Eddie, Ed Boy, Schmedward. What
So
what have you been playing?
I have been playing this cool game called Deathloop.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's basically um, the Dishonored people made it,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, it's like what Dishonored 2 should have been, in my opinion, because
Ooh.
like Dishonored 2, I never even got past like the first 30 minutes because it had like terrible optimization, had this weird film grain over the whole game, like it was all crusty looking, and
Uh-huh.
it didn't run well, and there was something really weird about like the oh excuse me the like the controller sensitivity. It has like that acceleration on it, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like um where like the longer you point in one direction it goes faster, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and it was like so awkward to aim with, like it was just impossible. And yeah, so I didn't like that game, but I found this, it was on Game Pass, and yeah, it's basically Dishonored, but like it's a little bit more actiony, I guess you could say. But it's
Mm-hmm.
got a very, oh my god, it has a very interesting concept to it. It's like the same day repeats. You know, that's been done before, but like yeah. So
Okay.
that's cool.
Awesome. Did you play the first
Um
Dishonored?
yeah, that was one of my favorite games ever. But Dishonored 2 was not good.
Mm. I've heard people say the second one's better than the first.
See, that's weird. Maybe if I played it on with a mouse, and the fucking sensitivity was normal, then yeah. But yeah,
Yeah, okay. All
it's
right.
just like so frustrating to play with that acceleration. Like, oh my god, it's horrible. Yeah.
I've been playing. That's good. I've heard they've got like tens. Like it was like a perfect. I was like getting like perfect scores last year.
It's pretty cool. I like it a lot.
I've been playing that Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion, and it's a remaster of a PSP game, and let me tell you, it definitely like it shows that it's a PSP game, but like the visuals do not look like a PSP game. It's like a PS4 game, but like
Nice.
how the
It's a
characters like
little disappointing.
yeah how they walk and how they like interact with each other, and I was like this is fucking PSP to the max, bro. But like they would talk, they finish the sentence, like turn their whole body around, then start talking again.
That's
I'm
funny.
like, oh my god, it's a PSP game, but it's really fun. And the main character's name is Zach, so big plus, but with a K, but still Zach. I was following a guide to get like the 100% platinum trophy, but I missed one time. I didn't talk to one person in like chapter 5, and I didn't realize it till chapter 8, 9. And
Shit.
that was like 4 hours of gameplay. I'm like,
Damn,
oof.
that's a lot of gameplay.
I'm like, nope,
Tough.
nope, not doing it. I was like, fuck it. I'll New Game Plus. Maybe I'll go back and get that. But damn, I was like, that fucking blows. Might as well just finish the story. And it pretty good so far. It's almost actually I'm almost done actually. I'm pretty much at the end. Fucking good. It's like the prequel to Final Fantasy VII. Highly recommend.
I haven't played a single Final Fantasy actually.
I think I've I haven't I have never played a Final Fantasy until like the remake that came out on like PlayStation. Final Fantasy VII remake.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it's on PC too, so like sure give it a try.
Oh, you lying? I bet I
Yeah.
gotta go find that.
Yeah. Heard at launch they had some pretty bad PC like optimization, but maybe it's fixed now. Maybe.
I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be. It's been a minute since it's dropped, right?
Yeah, like I think PC launch was this year. I want to say this year or last year. I don't know. But enough with the pitter patter. Let's get at her. So we are going
Clever,
to
clever.
we're going to look at each game that's coming out. Not each game, but like the notable games that are coming out next year. We're gonna go month by month, and I have a list that's on Game Informer. Shout out, and they're gonna go like it goes all the way till July, I think, and then it goes to be announced because we don't have dates for those yet. So, Eddie, do you see? I put it in the document. You see the Game
Look for it.
Informer. It's 2023. Okay, I gotta scroll all the way up. Video game release schedule. Yeah. It's literally gameinformer.com/2023. It's pretty simple. Damn. All right. So I guess I can go through. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. First one. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is coming to like the PS5 and Xbox Series. It's getting like a next gen update. I think, and along with the Bardock DLC. Now, Carrington. I know DJ's played this. Have you played this game?
As big as a Dragon Ball fan that I am, I really don't be playing a lot of the fighting games because I don't know. After like Tecno Budokai came out, I just saw them all as repetitive, so I stopped playing them.
I
Like I still
know.
see them as enjoyable. I'll go and run it up. I probably wouldn't buy it on my own though. Like I'd be relying on a homie to play it.
Yeah. It's this one. It's just like more RPG like, but it's the same story that we've seen for 25 fucking years or something.
Of course it is.
It's the same story, bro. Except like this time, there's like side missions you can do, so you can learn a little bit more. But like, if you played any Dragon Ball Z fighting game, you know what this is going to be about. Pretty much, it's just
Right?
like if you like the mechanics of the fighting. So yeah, that's coming January 13th. It's gonna be a pass for me. Eddie Carrington, pass. Wait for a sale, day one.
Pass.
Always
If
get a double
not, wait
pass.
for a real big sale. You know,
$5 sale.
$5 sale.
Yeah.
$10 is max, and that's still stretching it.
Oh shoot. Okay.
I mean, I just know that I'd play it like once or twice with DJ and then never touch it again. You know.
Yeah, that's low key. I don't even know if it's multiplayer or not. How much I haven't played that game. Okay. Next one, notable One Piece Odyssey. This is a open world RPG in the One Piece universe, and it's looks pretty good actually. Like, even though it's an anime like adaptation game, just like they had like a Demon Slayer one that released this year, this one actually looks decent, like pretty good. Have you heard about this, Carrington? Eddie probably haven't.
I have not, but either way it goes, I probably wouldn't get it. Just because if I don't watch the anime of the game, I'm probably not going to get the game. I'd have to watch and like the anime first before I get invested in it like that.
Yeah, that's a question for DJ. Which wow, if he didn't work, or I think he's busy right now, but if he wasn't, I'd probably see him waiting for a sale or buying this day one.
Oh, he's definitely going to buy this day one. I can feel it.
1,000 episodes. Oh my gosh. No way. Eddie?
Yeah, I couldn't
Pass
do
for you?
1,000 episodes.
Yeah, probably a pass. Don't really know enough about it for me to be like, oh yeah. So
Okay. All right. Next notable one I see, there's like, this isn't notable, but like a space for the Unbound. I don't know. I think it's like indie game. Colossal Kale. That's like an indie game. Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Portable coming out on all systems. Now, Eddie knows, but Carrington doesn't really know about these games. Persona 4 Golden in particular is one of the best. It's like it's one of the peak fiction games to me. Carrington, like this.
Oh man, he used peak fiction.
Dude, it's literally peak fiction,
top
bro.
of all time.
It's one of the
Yeah.
goats, bro. The story is so like human. You know, it deals with like finding your true self through like the power of friendship and how corny that sounds, but it's actually like really like it tackles a lot of like issues like gender identity, you know, stuff like that. Living up to your parents' legacy, you know, like how to deal with that stuff. It's awesome.
Okay, it's definitely been recommended to me by a couple of friends too, as games to either just stream or play in general. So I've been looking into it. I had Persona 5 downloaded on the Xbox and just never got around to it. So
I've heard that's even better. Like I haven't played Persona 5 Royal, but I heard that's even better than this one in most ways. And it's baller music, bro. Like the Persona 4 Golden, hella good music. But yeah, that's coming. It's already on PC now, but like this is coming out like on consoles and stuff because the golden version was released on the Vita, and then like the original was on PS2. And then the same thing, sort of Persona 3 Portable. The only thing with this is that there's 3 different versions of this game. There's Persona 3, then there's Persona 3 Fez. Then there's Persona 3 Portable. And so people are disappointed that Persona 3 Portable was the one that got the re-release and not like the Fez version, because Portable has some quality of life improvements like the gameplay, but it doesn't tell it's an inferior narrative, but like not by a lot, but like they're saying the Fez version has a better story.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is good to know.
Yeah, but the 4 Golden, 3 Portable, coming to Game Pass. Is this a download for you guys? Skip? What's the verdict?
Probably a skip. Low
I think
key.
this would be a download for me. I would give it a shot. I would just have to remember that I downloaded the game and not get caught up in my old games. That's just what I do. I log on, I play my games, and then I get off, and I'm like, oh wait, but I told myself I'd play whatever tonight. Like I'd just be forgetting.
It's a long. There's like a long intro for 4 Golden, I know, but like you keep going with it, it's worth it. Like you just get to like the first. It's a murder mystery pretty much. That's all I'll say. You get to the first murder.
Okay.
Get to the first
Okay,
murder,
bet.
and you can see. All right. Next one up, Fire Emblem Engage for the Switch. I am excited for this because this type of game, tactical role playing game, like a grid based strategy RPG, is my sort of game. And this looks very vibrant. And like I saw a video on YouTube that the art person who's like behind the art of all the characters in this game was like does VTuber stuff. If you know what VTubers
Nice.
look like, that's how this game is gonna look. Very vibrant, colorful.
Yeah, it's still gonna be a skip for me. Those type of games are just not my style.
No, I mean Eddie doesn't have a Switch, but Eddie, if you had a Switch, would this be a cop for you? A pass, wait for a sale?
Probably not.
Probably not. It's a cop for me.
Yeah.
I already pre-ordered it.
Just for you.
All right, now here's a game that you guys like probably might be a buy for Eddie. We'll see. Or download Monster Hunter Rise coming to PS5, Series X, PS4, Xbox One, January 20th. This was originally a Switch game. It is being ported after. When did this come out? 2 years ago in March.
Yeah,
right?
roughly.
Yeah. So, this is, I'm telling you right now, Eddie knows, this is a skip for me. Ain't no way I'm doing all that shit again when there's no cross save. I would buy it and play with y'all if there was a cross save, but no.
Yeah, I agree. It's gonna be a lot of convincing on DJs in to try and get me to get it on the console because yeah, I've already beat the game. Well, I haven't beat the game, but I'm closer to beating the game on the Switch than I am on the Xbox.
We've rolled the credits.
We've rolled credits. I can't do it again.
Not again.
Not again, bro. Like, Eddie, what do you think? This would be your first time playing Rise. And
simply because everyone else has already played through the whole thing and they're probably not going to do it again. Probably not. So
I just can't. It's like on Game Pass. Like that's a good entry point. But then I can't. I spent like 60 hours or something on that Switch.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, should have. It's pissing me off.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not happening, bro. Okay. January 23rd, SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, baby.
Didn't even know there was a SpongeBob game coming out.
You guys know about the Battle for Bikini Bottom game?
Yes, I love that game.
Yes.
This is another similar platformer game like that, and it's coming out 23rd. It's only $40. Probably going to be a Game Pass game down the line, but like I'm excited for this game, but it's probably going to be like a wait for a sale, like probably a $20 sale for me because it looks fun. Like if you play Bikini Bottom, you're gonna like this, and it has like a lot more locations. I know you go to like the Oonga Boonga SpongeBob time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, a lot more locations, a lot more. I think they're gonna make it better in every way. To be honest.
Sick.
So
that's cool.
Is this about day one sale or skip?
Probably sale.
Sale.
Yeah.
For me, how much of a sale for you guys?
I'd say a solid 10.
Game Pass or 10, yeah.
Game Pass or 10?
Game Pass, yeah. I forget Game Pass exists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. It's good. Yeah, I wouldn't. $40 is still a good like entry point, but there's a lot of games coming out. Like for a day later, Forspoken. I know Carrington was talking about this. This is a PS5 and PC exclusive. This is from the team that made Final Fantasy 15, just to give a reference point. And but when they were showing off the PS5, you know those demo games, like those like this is what the PS5 can do, kind of. This was the game that was shown. It's finally coming out. The dialogue is terrible. Have you heard this? Have you heard of how this person talks in the game, Carrington?
Forspoken?
Yeah,
No, I have not.
bro, it's cringe. It's so cringe. He's like, "Did I just move that with my mind?"
Oh Lord, it's surfer bitch.
Literally. And here's what. But like, here's what you do if you're really interested in that game. Set it to Japanese. Set those people to Japanese.
That would have happened anyways. That would have happened
That
anyways.
would happen anyways.
I'm glad that's an option. Yeah, I can't do that shit.
The combat in like Final Fantasy 15 is you know that same fluid Devil May Cry kind of action. This is what's sort of in Forspoken, just to give a sense of what it is.
That's cool.
Yeah. This is a day one. This is a sale. This is a skip for you guys.
Probably a skip, but
wait for a friend.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Wait for a friend. Yeah. We said.
Yep, got to get that PlayStation.
It's on PC. It's coming on PC.
Oh, it's on PC. Oh, okay. It might be a day one. It might be a day one.
Might be. Okay. I'm not buying this day one. I don't know if I like it or not. There's a demo actually. There's a demo out on PS5. I could try it. I know Ishan downloaded it. Okay. Now here's like the January banger for a lot of people. Dead Space remake.
Whoa.
Current gen consoles only. PS5, Series X, and PC. January 27th. We all know what Dead Space is. It's a remake. It looks beautiful. They redid a lot of things. They actually gave the main protagonist like a voice. What do you guys think on this Dead Space game?
Well, I still never played it, even the originals. It gave me like super Gears of War vibes, and I never liked that game, so I kind of avoided this one.
Bro, I didn't start the fucking gameplay video for 26 minutes. God damn it.
Oof, damn. Well, that's okay. You can loop that over later or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, third person over the shoulder. Especially in horror, like I don't know. It looks nice. I'm looking at the screenshots. It looks very pretty, but like yeah.
The original is like you can play it through backwards compatibility on Xbox.
Right.
But it is a 360 game versus playing it remade. I mean, I would prefer it remade, but it's pretty cheap to play it now. And I mean, the system is still there. Yeah, honestly. And you know what they didn't do? They had a 60 FPS like patch for the second and third games, but not the first one because
the first one's the best one. That's all I ever hear. The second and the third one people say aren't that good.
The third one's ass. Like second one's like good, but not as good like the first one. But yeah,
damn.
Like they didn't do that for the first game specifically because they knew the remake was coming out, and
they
like,
knew they were gonna remake. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking
get
EA,
the money.
Bro.
Yep.
So
hell yeah,
this
common EAW.
Common EA. Is this day one sale or skip?
Probably skip
or Game Pass.
It could be a sale or Game Pass. Yeah.
Okay. Game Pass, sure. Game Pass is fucking sick. Yeah, if it's free, dude. Yeah, but if it's not, then no.
All right, yeah, it's gonna be like I'm not a huge horror guy either, so like it's got to be a pretty steep sale for me to try it. And even then, I have Callisto Protocol. I have all 3 Dead Space games on the Xbox in general that I could play backwards compatibility. Like this has got to be like a $15, $10 sale for me to pick up. To be honest, not gonna lie with you. In my case,
I agree.
Okay. This is a surprising. I didn't expect to see this on here, but Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition coming to consoles, Series X and Xbox One. I believe Eddie, you know what Age of Empires is, right?
Yeah, I used to. I had an old. Here, hold on. I gotta make sure this is the right one. What am I thinking of? It's like a top-down, right?
Yeah, top down, a strategy simulation. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, it's one of these
I
old
see
ones. Yeah.
ads for it all the time because there's a mobile
Yeah.
version, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had
Yeah, that's
Age
what
of
I be seeing
Empires
all the
3.
time.
I had Age of Empires 3 on PC when I was like, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um so yeah, I kind of like these games, but they're a bit of a drag sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
really be like into that kind of genre. To play that.
Yeah.
It's
When I was younger, yeah, but not anymore. Like in high school, middle school, sure.
yeah. I have this game. I technically like bought this game, and I tried to play on this laptop, but there's like a it's like a huge like graphics like patch that I can download. It was like 30 gigs. I was like, fuck, 30 gigs. I was like, I didn't buy this to play like
Jesus.
heavy games, man.
Yeah.
But hey, it's coming to Xbox. People can play that. It's it's that like simulation management type game where like attack the other kingdoms before they attack you.
Right.
Make people your make build your kingdom sort of thing. It's like Civilization or
Yeah.
yeah. It's like I would not describe it as Sims at all. I was about to say Sims.
No, it's so if you're familiar with the board game Risk, I've never played it, but never play Age of Empires. I've played Risk, so every time I see that game, it kind of just reminds me of Risk. It's
It's pretty
been
similar.
put into a video game format now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's the best way I could explain it
Okay.
to anybody who doesn't know that.
I played a game similar to this, very, very, very dumbed down, but it was called Lego Battles on the DS, and I love that game. That game was really fun.
Lego Battles?
Lego Battles.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I was all about the Lego Battles. Tell you what.
I was all about them Lego Star Wars. You feel me?
I was playing that too. I'm pretty sure I had like 3 copies of Lego Star Wars at like some point. Okay. Well, that was all of January. Did something come out that I missed that you guys have your eyes on at all?
That was all on my list. Yeah.
Medward?
For Age of Empires?
Or just in general, some games coming out in January, things you want to play in January. What's gonna be it?
Well, probably not Age of Empires, and I think the only one that I would consider is the SpongeBob game. Yeah.
They actually recently had a pricing error on like Best Buy where you could like buy it for $20 before it even came out. I was hella debating too. I was like, oh man, $20.
Send it.
I was
Yep.
like,
Yeah, $20. That's
but
Take advantage.
then I looked at the wall of games I have, like, fuck,
So many.
nah.
Yeah.
you can never have too many.
Nah, bro. At one point I had too many, and I was like, it was even like older games too, like PS2 games, and I was like, dude, I'm too lazy to pull out.
You just got a nice collection. That's all.
Yeah, but like not a big room.
I get that.
Yeah. So that's all in January. Is there any games that you guys already have that you like wanted to take a look at, like after the new year or anything?
Probably still play Deathloop because I don't think I'll finish it in the next 10 days because I've just gone really slow.
Mm-hmm.
So
I heard it's
that
a
one
long game.
I don't know. If it's like Dishonored, it's probably pretty long.
Okay. That's good.
If anything, I'm gonna probably start playing hell of a lot more Hades. I used to play it a lot on the Switch, Never really made it far though, so I definitely want to start that back up.
Did you see Hades 2 was announced?
I did see Hades 2 was announced.
It's good
I,
shit right there.
I don't know how I feel about it because it's like games like these, they really don't need a second edition ever, but it always happens.
Yeah, I mean, a good example is like Dead Cells. They're still adding on to Dead Cells,
Yeah,
bro. And, like
it,
that's a
Dead
baller
Cells is the
game.
perfect example. They got so many DLCs and just added little updates and collabs that that game is still flourishing and thriving. Which I also want to play that because I've seen people
Hmm.
play it on PC. I never knew how much of a difference it might be, so that'll definitely be fun to figure out and learn.
Yeah, for sure.
Coming off of console from it, I think I'm gonna be like, I low-key feel like I'd be better on PC than I would be on console with controller.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
precise movements.
Yeah.
Are you guys utilizing the cloud gaming feature with your Game Pass like subscription? Like you can like I was able to play like Dead Cells on like on my phone when I had Game Pass.
I haven't really been using it now.
Yeah, it used to work. My Game Pass would work on my computer also, but now it doesn't, which is weird. So I don't know.
It should. That's weird, strange. Like
Yeah,
PC Game Pass, yeah.
yeah. hmm It just stopped working. I'm not sure.
Mm, yeah. Okay. Well, that's all for January. I think after I'm done with Crisis Core, I think I want to play. God, I have to look at. I'll just throw a game out there that I've been like interested in. Mass Effect, maybe.
All right, there you
My
go.
my girlfriend got me that Tactics Ogre game on the PS5, so I might put that in too. Actually. Oh, I also have Persona. Fuck, I want to play Persona 5 Royal.
There you go.
That's my top
Nice,
three right
nice.
there. It's like out of those three, I'll choose one. All right, February, 37 minutes in. Shit.
They
Hogwarts
get shorter as the
Legacy.
months go down.
Yeah, it'll get shorter. Hogwarts Legacy, February 10th. Have you guys
Um,
seen some gameplay of this?
they just did it the other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I didn't
did.
watch it, but I saw.
What do you guys think?
Still not a game for me. Not a Harry Potter fan. I tried getting into the movies. I tried watching the movies. I watched the first one. It was like meh. But I mean, I understand it's all the way from what 2000, whenever that was made.
Yeah, it
You know,
might have been
so like,
90 something.
or yeah, even older. But like, I know that the graphics and whatever are just better with time, but overall I'm just like, that's not my game or not my movie, not my series, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's fair enough. I've seen people like, yeah, I just don't like Harry Potter. So maybe this
Yeah,
game will let you like Harry Potter. I mean, who knows? But
maybe.
I think Eddie on the other hand, a different
Yeah,
opinion.
I'm pretty excited for this. I don't know if I'll buy it right away, but
Right away.
maybe a sale.
Paper
Um,
sale.
because yeah, I really like Harry Potter a lot. Like it's one of my favorites, and this was something I probably would have like died for when I was like under the age of 16.
Yeah.
uh, but it's here now, so maybe I don't know though.
Okay. How steep of a sale would you have to get?
Um, low key, money is tight. Tuition is still a thing. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe like 20 or free.
Well, you're free. Okay.
Waiting for that free sale. That's
When
what I'm
you're
waiting
That
free, I
might
for.
be
like it.
you might get lucky on Black Friday probably next year.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Let's move on. This is a notable game because like I can be somewhat interested. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line. This is it's a rhythm game, but like features like all Final Fantasy music, and Final Fantasy has baller music, bro.
You know, that's what I've heard. I haven't listened to any of the soundtrack or anything like that, but yeah, I've heard it's gas.
Oh yeah, like you just look on Spotify, like just Final Fantasy bangers or something. There's so many good ones, like battle themes and just like themes in general. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's gonna be releasing like a bunch of DLC. It has like Chrono games on there. Chrono Trigger, one of my favorite of all time. Different games. Definitely something. I would buy maybe $10. What's your status on this, Eddie? Are you a rhythm game kind of person?
No, definitely not. Guitar Hero back in the old days, but no, not anymore.
Nah, not a Dance Dance Revolution kind of person.
Unfortunately, not. No.
Yeah, I fall in that same boat.
Okay.
That would have been cool when I was younger, but not anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Next one up, Tales of Symphonia Remastered. This is, I heard, is a really good game. Has a really good story. It's one of those Tales of games, and I put it in like my January game, if you remember from the last podcast, Eddie. It's a really good game. I platinumed it. It took me like 60 hours. Pretty fucking good.
Which one?
Tales of Arise. I platinumed that in January.
That's right. Yeah, I remember. Okay.
Yeah. So this is another iteration of the game. It's getting remastered. You know what sucks though, and why I won't be getting it like until it's cheap as fuck. The game like it originally released on GameCube, right? At 60 frames, but the remastered version 30 frames.
Oh, what the fuck? Ew.
You know why?
Why?
They're basing it off of the PS2 version, which ran at 30
Oh,
frames a
that's
second, which
stupid.
is just dumb.
Of course they would. Of course they
L,
would.
dude. L, dude.
L.
$5,
the
maybe
fuck?
10, if I'm really liking it, honestly. It's very
I
disappointing.
understand. I understand.
Yeah, it's a sale for me, deep sale. It's a skip for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wild Hearts. Now, this is a Monster Hunter rival or competitor in the field. And it's a partnership from Koei Tecmo and EA. Have you guys
I
heard
low
about this at
key
all?
don't think it's gonna have that much competition, bro. I looked at it and that's all I could think of was it's a lesser version.
Yeah, it's
And
Monster Hunter clone. It's trying to
it's
compete.
a true Monster Hunter clone, bro. You can see it in the movement and the weapons. The only difference is they made it so your character specifically is long range, while that tool, whatever the fuck that thing is, does quite literally everything else. Every other weapon would have done, and all the stuff the palicos and all the other helpers would have done. So
Yeah, dude, I'm looking at this trailer or the 7-minute gameplay thing. It looks like the fattest clone ever. Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, to a fucking T. Like,
Yeah,
copyright infringement level clone. That's funny.
Is that something you would be interested in?
No.
Yeah, that's a safe no.
The safe no.
Yeah.
Ooh, what about a sale? Would a sale
No.
do you?
Safe no.
Oh man, Wild Hearts, dude, it's gonna be dead on release.
It could come up on Game Pass at some point, and I'd still look at that shit like,
Yeah, I don't want this copyright infringement shit.
Right, bro. I'm gonna just at that point, bro. I'd rather spend the $60 or whatever to get fucking Monster Hunter on the console,
Bro.
Yeah.
And like they're already releasing it this month before. They did that on purpose, bro. They did that on purpose.
Right.
You had
Jesus,
to,
man.
bros. It's just gonna be dead out the gate. I mean, unless people really like take a like. You guys are seeing the gameplay, right? It's not doing anything different enough to justify.
No,
right?
yeah, it's literally them hunting monsters.
Yeah, massive clone, bro. Jesus.
I don't know how much I could put it other than that,
Yeah. Oh my god.
They're complete frauds.
Frauds, and like EA's involved and Koei Tecmo's involved. Like shit.
Well,
okay. So this next game, Atomic Heart, it is I want to say like it's a first person shooter, like Bioshock-esque. I mean, I can look at this
Yeah.
trailer right now. If it
That trailer was low key kind of nuts. I don't even understand the premises of the game other than AI dystopia type shit.
yeah, and
Like,
it was made by a Russian studio, so
I
yeah,
was
because I
just
started
thinking
getting
that
Russian
it looks
ads on that
hella
shit, and I was
Russian.
like, did I just get hacked?
nah, dude.
It looks hella Russian.
It
It's
is
like
hella
very
Russian.
gray.
The,
Yeah, it's literally
the
just hella
narrative,
Russian.
it takes place in an alternative futuristic version of the Soviet Union in 55. Robotic technology flourished post World War II, allowing humanity to create high-tech utopia. Fortunately, it doesn't go. It goes wrong. I mean, why wouldn't it go wrong?
Of course it does.
But yeah, is that based on that trailer? If you guys are watching it right now, I mean, it looks pretty interesting to me. It's on game. It's coming out day one Game Pass.
It's a cop then.
It's a
for
day one
sure.
Game Pass? Hell yeah, I'll try it out.
Yeah, I'll play. Yeah,
I'm
easy.
I'm like 90% positive Atomic Hearts Game Pass. I'm looking this up right now. Atomic Hearts Game Pass.
If it does eventually come up on Game Pass regardless, I would try it. It's just not something I think I would pay money for.
Oh, yep, Game Pass. It's coming out.
Hell yeah.
All right, it's a download for you guys.
Yeah, definite download.
Eddie, download.
Yeah, for sure. We can definitely do it.
Day one playing. Or you're gonna download it and wait till you got some free time.
I'll probably wait until there's some some time.
I'll wait on it. Maybe it's a sale. I'll see what you guys say about it first before I make any rash decisions. Okay. Next one up, Like a Dragon Ishin. You don't know what this name is. It's Yakuza, and it's the same action like RPG combat, but like it's the Yakuza characters, but in like feudal Japan. So you have like a fucking gun and a samurai sword, so it looks baller as fuck.
Yeah, that sounds dope.
If you watched the trailer, bro, I was like, damn, this looks fire.
I have not watched the trailer now.
It's like this is a cop for me down the line because like I have all the Yakuza games, but I want to play those first.
I've been watching some of them made, and I haven't played any of them, but I know that they're all available on the Game Pass. I'm like, I should take advantage of it while they're there.
Yeah, like start with like Yakuza 0 and like move yourself up. Eddie?
Yeah, I definitely will.
Your thoughts?
Probably not. Not really my vibe.
Not your vibe.
Yeah.
Don't like the Japanese games.
No, it's not that I don't like Japanese games. It's just probably just like I don't know. I've seen these for years and years, and like it just doesn't appeal to me. The aesthetic, like, I think it all crashed down for me with that Sleeping Dogs game. It's kind of in the similar,
It is.
Yeah,
it's very
Dogs is
similar.
fire though.
Yeah. That game was okay, but like that type of game just kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Like after it was like mid 2010s, like when there were so many like third person games like of that style, like Watch Dogs, Sleeping Dogs, like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought Sleeping Dogs was fire.
It's okay, but
I know it was free with Games with Gold. That's how I tried it, but like I just didn't stick with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be a wait for me. It's gonna be a skip for you guys.
Oh no, I think that'll be a play for me.
Okay. Down the line?
Down the line, yeah.
Okay. So not much else. Actually, no, there's a lot of stuff that comes out later, but PlayStation VR 2 actually releases the 22nd. And I know I can probably assume that in all three of our positions, spending $550 on a VR system is not in the cards right now.
No, that 550 is probably going to go for PlayStation.
Well, here's the kick. You need a PlayStation 5 for the PlayStation VR 2.
Ain't that some shit?
So that's $1,000 already invested.
Yeah, no,
Horrible.
not happening.
Not happening for me, bro. I'm just not a VR person. I don't think I can do it.
Yeah, no.
You remember when we tried it at Eli's house that one time, Eddie?
Yeah, it's kind of cool, but that was like preliminary VR. That was like
Yeah.
OG,
That was-
like 2016 VR.
Yeah, bro. Like it's like when it just came out. I was like, this is kind of
Yeah.
cool, but like,
Yeah.
I'll get very
It's
nauseous.
cool for it's cool for 10 minutes. I didn't get nauseous. It's cool for like 10 minutes, and then you're just like, okay, this is the same as anything else.
Yeah, I would get nauseous now because like I used to be able to ride roller coasters, but like now the thought of even being on one, I get like nauseous thinking about it. Can't do it. I'm old now. Can't do it. All
I
right.
like playing shit like Beat Saber on that, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, dude, Beat Saber sounds kind of cool. It gets you a good workout too. Fuck, be sweating.
hell yeah, it does. Especially if you be doing them high difficulties.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that's notable. I just want to mention it. Resident Evil Village is coming to VR too, actually. Also,
Oh, really?
yeah. So,
Oh, wait, that's right. Yeah, it
the
is.
VR mode. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. If you played Resident Evil in VR. Just want to make note of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, launching on Switch February 24th. I think this is a remaster of the Wii game, a Wii game, Return to Dreamland. Yeah, the Wii game.
I'm
what is
always
your
down
history?
for some Kirby.
You down for Kirby? What's your history with Kirby? You guys like Kirby?
Bruh, my history with Kirby low-key goes back all the way to the DS.
What?
Damn.
I used to have
OG Curb.
Yeah, bro. I forget what the name of the game was for the DS, but it was like one of the first Kirby games out there that me and my little brother played the shit out of it. It was so much fun. I want to say I went back and even maxed out everything, like beat all the harder difficulties or beat most of the harder difficulties on it. I did all the 2-player things I could do with friends whenever I could play this shit, bro. Yeah, I was doing it all. It was lit. That was my game for real.
Curb fan. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
It would definitely be a game that I play like by myself just to bullshit and pass the time, or you know.
Mm-hmm. Did you play the DS? Do you remember that Starfy game? Did you have that?
The Star what game?
Starfy.
Starfy. I think I remember seeing that game, but I don't think I ever played Starfy. I thought it was corny.
Legend of Starfy. Yeah, the Legend of Starfy, bro. I played this game. This was lit, bro. I love this game on the DS. I think somebody got it for me, or like it was my cousin.
Was it an actual bop? I definitely ignored it because I'm like, bro, this shit look lame. I don't know.
It was bop.
I
remember having fun with that shit. I was like, yo, this is. I think it's sort of like it's like that Mario Bros kind of style. But yeah, is that a cop for you day one or down the line?
Herb.
Kirby, if you had a Switch, would you buy this day one?
Probably not.
Okay, yeah, I do remember that game. Yeah, I thought it looked corny, so I never played it. But okay, if you say it's gas, I'll give it a shot. Kirby for me is definitely day one.
Oh, you buying that day one, bro?
Curb.
Bro, I could definitely sit down and play that day one. I don't care.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, the Curb.
Let's
go.
Is that your first day one?
And it's funny because I hate Kirby and Smash. You play Kirby and Smash, I will not show you remorse. But you throw me a Kirby game, bro, I'm all for it.
Hell fucking yeah, bro. Is that your first day one on this podcast? Like your day one purchase?
No. My day one purchase would have been I think I went out and somehow obtained Modern Warfare 2. I think through my brother because he was old enough to get it for me. I think that was my first day one.
Oh no, I meant of next year.
Oh, of next year? Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, my bad. I guess
didn't catch that.
But you know what? We're on the topic now. What was your guys' first day one purchase? You spent $60.
Oh God.
And 60 or whatever bucks, and you're like, I'm playing this as soon as I get home.
Yeah, that would have been that Modern Warfare for me. One I
think it was
regret would be Ghost.
oof, damn.
Everybody
Feels
shit on
bad.
Ghost, but I'm like, that game looked pretty fun.
All right. For me, Modern Warfare 3.
No, I
Yeah,
want to say it was one of the Call of Duty.
it's definitely Modern Warfare 3.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like 2011. Yeah.
Yeah. It was either MW3 or BO2 or something, or even go as far as probably Ghosts. I think I remember playing Ghosts like day one. I was like, yo, or for Christmas, so
Definitely
probably
played
not.
I definitely played Black Ops 2 day one.
Hmm.
Also Ghosts, so it must have been before that.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Octopath Traveler 2. This is day one for me immediately. Or hopefully. Like in February, this is what I hope to buy like day one. Is Octopath Traveler 2.
I
Like
don't think I've seen anything of this game, to be honest.
it has the like pixel HD graphics that I just love. I love those
Ooh,
kind
I
of
love a
games.
good game like that. Yeah,
Bro. And
those look
this
be the best.
yes, bro. And the first one is on Game Pass, so like if you just want to try like that kind of style, like but the second one
Yeah,
is gonna be doing everything better. Like the first one, the big crux with it is that like you have like eight different stories you can choose like and recruit for like party members, but like their stories don't interweave. But in the second one they do. So that's gonna be way
interesting.
better.
Yeah,
So yeah, I mean I think I've talked Eddie's ear off about Octopath Traveler 2 or these kind of games. I mean I played Live Alive. That's how it's kind of gonna look. What do you think, Ed boy?
Um the one thing I'm seeing here is that it's not on Xbox, which I think is weird.
Yeah, that was a weird
Um
situation. I think we talked about it. The first one
yeah.
released initially on Switch, then PC, then it came to game Xbox like Game Pass and stuff last year or something, and then they announced the second one for and like it does go to PlayStation. The first one is not on PlayStation currently, but then the second one is on Switch, PC, and PlayStation, but no Xbox. That's the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah,
yeah, some
definitely
weird.
strange.
Yeah,
Will I get it though? No.
No
Because I don't have the consoles. And I tried to play the first one and it was just like, eh.
PC, not a PC
yeah.
purchase.
It'll still be a no for me, just because I don't know the game. But I'd look into it. And
Okay.
so no to sale potentially.
Yeah, sale. Okay. Yeah, that wraps up the February notable games. Anything catch your eye? That's for Carrington. I know Kirby something and me, Octopath Traveler. Oh, I forgot to mention
Yeah, no,
Destiny
just
2
Kirby.
Lightfall. That new expansion coming to Destiny 2. Um, I could speak. I don't know. I could maybe speak for Eddie, but for me, bro, that game slapped me in the fucking face. I hate Destiny 2.
Yeah, Destiny 2, pretty mid.
I
Destiny 2
always.
Lightfall though, day one. I'm just kidding. No, fuck that. Maybe if I
Uh,
was 17, yeah, because that's when we liked that game. But no.
Man, yeah, we were 17, dude.
every time that I want to go and play the game, I never have anybody to play it with. So I end up getting a DLC, and then it's like you need 3 to 6 people to be able to do whatever. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Where do I find those? Like, because there's definitely no matchmaking, which to me is like, why not? Why do I have to go and find a team and try and make friends? Not that I like despise doing that, but like, why is it forced in the game like that?
yeah.
It's weird to me. But
It's stupid. And like I've told it on here before, but dude, when that came out in 2017, I bought like the $120 edition, right? Played it. I don't remember. I didn't play it day one. I think I played like day two because like, all of us were playing. I was like, damn, got the FOMO right now. So I bought it. Right. The first month, all three characters maxed out, all raid gear obtained. There was nothing else to do. And then
Yeah, bro, shit
then the
happens so
DLCs
fast.
come out and release. DJ and I run through it in less than like 3 hours or something.
Damn.
Nothing
Yeah.
comes from it.
Tragedy.
And then they go free to play. And then they
Yep,
charge
they
him
sure did.
hella money for expansions. I'm like, bro, you just slapped me in the face with the $120 I just gave you. And then like the first month was like dead after you did everything. Like,
Yep.
fuck.
It was
Yeah,
horrible.
they like shot on their own game somehow.
Yeah, it was dumb. Definitely do not appreciate Destiny 2 anymore. Like, good for the people playing it, but fuck that, not me. All right.
Yeah, definitely not.
March. Last of Us Part 1 is coming to PC. Carrington, wink wink, maybe.
You know, I don't think so.
Nah.
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 It's just not my game. And I don't it's been out so long I don't care to play it. I've seen the whole story, you know, it's just once I see the whole story of a game and then it comes out for something else, I don't even bother jumping for it. To me, I've already once I've seen it like that, then there's no need for me to do anything else with it.
Mm-hmm. And it's like that around that same time, or no, actually in January, like early January, The Last of Us like TV show, like they made it into a TV show, is coming out on HBO
Yeah,
Max.
they did.
So like, we're just going to watch that, bro. Like, it's a great game. It's a great story, one of the greatest stories ever. But depending on how good the HBO Max show is, just go watch that.
Right, and
Definitely gonna be less
I'll just get
time.
my fix that way. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just want to make note of that. Wolong Fallen Dynasty, a Souls-like game.
We've talked about this.
Yes,
I
we
think.
have, and it's coming Game Pass day one.
Day one.
This one,
if it's not as hard as Sekiro, then sure.
Be it. This one's gonna be it, bro.
Yep, there's gonna be multiplayer and everything. I'm pretty sure. Might be a
I'll
banger
go
for
for
you
it.
guys. Might be another Elden Ring sort of situation.
It's a definite thing. Hey, look, we're not gonna bring up Elden Ring. I still need to beat the game.
I still need to beat the game. Don't. I know what you're going through, man. But yeah,
I'll do it eventually.
yeah. Wolong looks. It looks like any like Souls-like game. It looks hard. It looks cool. I think it's like Chinese mythology, so that's cool.
Yeah, I'm down for some Chinese mythology, bro. I've been waiting to see some different cultures pop out in some games, and I'm very happy with what's coming out.
Awesome, bro. This a download for you guys day one. You playing this day one?
Yes, sir.
March
Probably won't
3rd.
have time. I probably won't remember.
I'll remind you, bro.
Right.
Remind you on the pod. All right, that's looking like a banger for that month. Let's see. Ooh, there's another banger coming up. I see it. Okay, Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. This is a horror game where you have a camera, and like that's the whole mechanic is like you're taking pictures of ghosts and the spirits. Apparently, it's pretty freaky, to be honest, though. But pass for me. What you think?
I don't know. I haven't seen any gameplay of it, so I'm gonna have to go and peep that out, and I can give my honest opinion. So for now, it'll be a no to sale, but I'm like, I don't know. I kind of want to get into some more horror games, so I might try
dude,
it.
there's a horror game coming out this month. Let me tell you, just you wait. This March.
You wait.
In March.
Yeah, bet.
Okay. Eddie probably skip, right? Camera horror game. It's not like Outlast, so
yeah.
All right. Skull and Bones. This is coming from Ubisoft. It was delayed, and it was supposed to come out the same day as God of War Ragnarok. Fucking the balls on these people to think that would happen.
For real, damn.
But
they thought that was big timing.
They took the Assassin's Creed 4 ship combat and made it into a game. That's all.
Interesting.
That's the game, and they're charging $70 for it.
Man, you gotta hate this stupid inflation of $10 to the games just because they want to
Bro.
make it quote unquote cross gen. Like, bro, the capacity to do it is there. Stop being hoes and money hungry.
This isn't even cross
Yeah,
gen.
that's
Like this is
criminal,
just
bro.
current gen, and like
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like
That was the original way they would weasel us in. Like, oh, it's 70 because you could play it on both. But now they just like charge
yeah.
70 and you
Now
can
they
only
just
play it on
charge
one.
70.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, do you guys not like paying 70 for if it's a game that's worth 70? Like, would you pay 70? Like, do you not like paying 70 anymore?
In my opinion, they've always been worth 60. The extra $10 charge should be getting me a lot of shit in games, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's typically what that extra $10 has done anyways.
Yeah. The
Now
prices
it's
have
just the
gone up, but
standard
the
price.
quality has gone down.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They can't spike one without doing shit to the other. That's fucking me over.
Yep. Not me. Nah, I'm not playing this at all. I mean, if I want to play this game, I'll go to Assassin's Creed 4. Pass for me. Hella pass. Next one up is a Japanese role-playing game and a very long line of the same game. The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. I don't think you guys have ever heard of this game or
Nope.
this
I was
series.
trying to look into it before and I couldn't really see nothing.
It's one of those like grand narrative franchises. Like you need to play the first one to fully get the fullest enjoyment out of it,
Okay.
and it's like 8 games long or some shit, bro. It's that time sink right
Damn.
there.
Yeah.
I'm skipping that for now. What do you think? Ed
Yeah, I
boy?
think that'd be a skip for now.
Yeah, skip for sure.
Okay. Bayonetta Origins. This was just announced at like the Game Awards. This looks dumb. It's not even close to a Bayonetta game. It's like some platformer puzzle or something. Coming out only on the
Wannabe.
Switch. Yeah. I'm just
Wait, only on the Switch?
only on the Switch. Says Saraza and the Lost Demon. Like it looks nothing like a Bayonetta game. So like, don't even worry about it. I'm just gonna skip this for now and go on to the better game that's coming out the same day. Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Yes,
Day
sir.
one, $70 out of my
Yeah.
wallet already.
Cop.
Cop. Instant fucking
So
cop.
I definitely want to finish the Fallen Order game before I
Yeah.
touch this one. So for that reason, it might not be a day one, but it'll definitely be a cop.
Yep. 100%. They have like a bigger edition package for like $90 that gets you other stuff. Like base game at 70. And I paid full price when that first one Fallen Order came out. I'm paying full
Mhm.
price on this one, bro. I'm beating this
But
day one, bro. I'm not beating. I'm playing this day one.
Beating it day one. Damn.
Oh,
fucking
God.
Beating it day
legend.
one. 24
Hardest
hour game,
difficulty.
beating it day one.
Any more comments on this? I mean, Eddie and I are sold. Carrington's
No,
definitely
yeah, it
sold down
speaks
the
for
line.
itself.
Hell yeah. Okay. Resident Evil 4 remake launches a week after the Star Wars game. Resident Evil 4 remake. It's looking really good. Like if you're a horror game, if you're a horror fan, you're getting treated this year.
Yeah, I just have not played any of the Resident Evils either. So that could be my first one for sure. That would be a fun one.
Yeah, it's definitely something that like you can jump into. Resident Evil 2
Because
remake's a
it's
good
not
one.
like their stories connect, but they don't like follow each other directly, do they?
Not directly, no. Like
Yeah, because it's like one of those where one character is related to somebody else in another one or something like that, you know?
yeah, and like the
Right.
second game and the third one,
Yeah.
you can play as a character who's the main protagonist in the fourth one.
Oh, okay.
So like they're connected. I don't know why he's there, but like he's going to rescue
Yeah,
like the president's
yeah.
daughter or some shit, and like shit goes crazy.
Mm.
So is that a day one for anybody?
Not a day one, but
Nah.
probably cop/sale.
Yeah, gonna be playing Star Wars around this time, so it's gonna be a pass for me.
It's gonna be the
Okay. Crime Boss Rockay City. Bro, this game is insane. Have you seen the cast list for this? Like, it was announced at the Game Awards, bro. Oh my god.
What's-
No,
I
yeah,
wanna
I've
see now.
not heard this game.
It
But I'm
stars
looking at it. It's a
Michael Madsen,
505 games.
Chuck
Okay.
Norris, Vanilla
Right.
Ice,
Yeah.
Danny Trejo,
Okay.
Michael Rooker.
Damn, dude, this is like a 90s Hollywood movie.
Yeah,
It
for
literally
real.
is. It's a first-person shooter.
That's cool.
I'm
Okay.
like, bro, that looks. Like, if what Star Wars is coming out, I'd definitely check this one out.
Right?
Shit, bro.
This is kind of funny. Yeah, what the hell?
It's like, as soon as I saw Vanilla Ice and Chuck Norris, I was like, dude, you got me.
Yeah,
It's sold.
yeah, it's like a 90s action movie. It's like
Yeah,
ready to
literally.
go. It's cool.
Okay. And so now we get into the later months where stuff has died down a little bit. We don't know as much anymore, but we got Hogwarts Legacy comes out on like past gen systems. So we don't have that. Skip. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. Dude, this is like 12 games in this one collection package, but like it's not coming to Xbox. It's coming to PC, Switch, and PS4.
Hell.
And it's like it's like Mega Man. It was Mega Man's answer to like the Pokemon game. So this is like a Pokemon-esque type game. You collect viruses or some shit like that. Like you plug into like different like a dungeon is you plugging into a toaster, and that toaster is a dungeon.
I love the old toaster dungeon.
I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know. Okay. And a DLC to Horizon Forbidden West. It's called Burning Shores. It comes out only on PS5. Y'all don't have that. I don't think I've even played Horizon Forbidden anything.
No, I've seen a little bit of gameplay. I've meant to go back and like thoroughly watch somebody play. But if I had it, it would definitely be a cop. That game looks fucking amazing as shit and fun as shit to play.
Yeah. I might. I mean, I have the first game. But like, I'm not going to play the second game, so I'll play the first one. But Eddie, if you had a PlayStation, does this Horizon IP interest you?
I've seen some of the gameplay, like of the old ones. This is the third one, right?
It's the second game's DLC.
This is the second one. Oh, okay. Oh, this is an expansion. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've seen gameplay of the first game, so it looks kind of interesting, but like not really for me. Even if I had a PlayStation, I probably wouldn't buy it.
Okay.
It's like two. Let's see. How would I describe it? Like, it's this is a really subjective description, but it's like it feels very Ubisofty. I don't know what that means, but
okay.
like
Open
I
world
get you.
jank.
Yeah, like, you know, climb the radio tower to reveal the map. Like, like it feels
Yeah.
like that. Like too much. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't be doing all that shit.
Yeah, those like third person open world adventure games, I just like they're so dried up, man. There's been so many.
Yeah,
You
there's a
know,
lot.
it's like ugh,
Okay.
no more.
And to close out April, Dead Island 2.
Whoa! Holy shit!
What's
Never
the read
played the
on this
first.
one?
Dead Island 1 is one of the goats, but based on what happened with Dying Light 2, I may be fiercely disappointed with this one as well.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna buy it unless it's really cheap or if it's free. So
Okay. Yeah. That looks interesting, but like might have my hands full with other stuff at that time. I don't foresee myself playing that when it comes out.
Yeah.
Probably.
for sure.
Yeah, me neither.
Sale.
I don't see myself ever really picking that up.
It looks interesting though. All right, and now like May has like two notable games that have release dates at least. the sequel to The Legend of Zelda. So we got Tears of the Kingdom.
Day one.
Day one for you.
Day one. I st-
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm on to the last boss
Oh,
of
shit.
the
Okay.
last game. Sorry, I forget I'm on push to talk sometimes.
oh.
Dude, so small backstory. I don't know what the shit happened earlier, but me and Zach were just chilling in Discord, and out of nowhere, bro, my fucking audio just stops working, and I can hear him, but he can't hear me. I'm like, fuck, dude, what the hell's going on? I'm sitting here troubleshooting. I'm signing in and out, closing it down, opening it back up, doing everything I can. Nothing's fucking working. And eventually I just go into my settings and I'm sitting there testing my mic. My mic's coming on, so I'm even more confused. I'm like, dude, what the hell is going on? Why is my mic working but not working? This makes no sense. So I'm sitting there just hovering over the settings and I'm like, now what if I just change this shit to push to talk? Like, there's no way this will work, right? Didn't even have it fucking binded, so I bind that shit, switch it over, try it out, and it works. I don't know what the hell would. I don't know why, but yeah, we here now.
Yeah. It was definitely fucking weird.
It was weird as hell, but yeah, I beat all the bosses of the game. Like the final boss of the game for Zelda is the only boss I haven't beaten. That's mainly because you have to climb up this enormous tower at the center, and you can either do it the long way by avoiding everything and just climbing up the mountain with your stamina, waiting for it to recharge, climbing, waiting, etc., or you can fight your way all the way through. And trying to fight all your way all the way through is not very fun either. So I'm gonna get back to it eventually, and I do want to beat it because then I can properly play the next one. Be a real gamer.
Yeah.
But I just gotta
Real
I just gotta
gamer.
get there.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I can't call myself a real gamer if I don't go back and finish games like that and then move on to the next ones,
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's just me.
Yeah. Definitely not playing this. You know why? One mechanic, the fucking weapon breaking.
Yeah, I don't know the way they do weapon breaking.
Like, can it just be an option, like to turn it off? But nah. They gotta. It's a core game mechanic. It pisses me off, bro. I'm like, I don't want my weapon breaking. Like,
No, yeah, I don't want to have to sit there and swap in between 7 different weapons trying to do a combo to make the maximum efficiency out of my weapon. Like that's
yeah,
doing way too much for a Switch game.
a Switch game.
Do that
Like,
on PC.
if I'm doing that shit, I'm doing that on Doom. Like, I'm not doing it
Right.
for Zelda, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm just not gonna. Nah. It's gonna be passed for me, bro.
They are.
Like, you can't even repair. Like,
Yeah, that's the frustrating part because you'll pick up a good weapon and they'll be like, "This is the best weapon in the game." I'm like, "All right, bet its durability is going to be like amazing since everything breaks." No, that bitch got 4 hits.
yeah, piss me off.
It don't make no sense.
Eddie, is this a cop for you if you had a Switch?
Man, I don't know. The first one, I'd probably have to get the first one first.
Okay.
Do that first and then decide. But assuming based on how good it is, like maybe.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to say like right away. I'd get the first one first. That's my answer.
Okay. All right. And then the other release date, the game that has a release date is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. May 26th.
Whoa.
And it is confirmed that Kevin Conroy is going to be voicing the Batman in that game. Like, it's like his last appearance as Batman is in this game.
Yeah. Damn. It's a shame.
We know nothing else about this game. Pretty much like no gameplay or whatever. Well, I think there's some gameplay, but like it was been a while since we've seen it.
don't know anything about the game, honestly, and I haven't seen gameplay of it, even if it has been out.
Me
So I
neither.
have to do my research on it, but it sounds interesting. So
Yeah,
probably a sale.
it's interesting. It's interesting. All right, moving on to the last 2 months. Pretty much only June because it's July games. You guys, I just definitely know you're not getting. Street Fighter
Yeah, no,
6 in June.
yeah, that's gonna have to be a cop.
Top for you.
Mm.
But I don't know. Like, I'm not that much of a fan that I would get it day one, but I'm tempted to get it day one anyways
Sure.
because I know that I
Okay.
know it's gonna be a solid game regardless.
I suck at fighting games. I just don't like them, to be honest. So not for me. Eddie.
No, fighting games are frustrating. That's what I'll say.
Nah, bro, that's
Because
my shit.
DJ and Ishan are so good that it's hard to enjoy them.
I mean, you catch them in their element of Mortal Kombat, though. I think
Yeah,
Street
that's
Fighter might
true.
be. Well, actually, no, Street Fighter wouldn't be any easier because Mortal Kombat, they actually have ways to break out of combos. I don't think Street Fighter really has that way. If you're being juggled, you might be fucked.
Yeah, that's like it's just so annoying. It's like ugh.
Yeah. Not pass for me. Then we move on to a very notable game, Diablo 4.
Yes,
Got
but
a
not a
cop.
day
Um,
one.
yes,
Okay.
but
So I mean,
um,
I was low key hoed by Ishan, bro. I downloaded one of the Diablos. I think it was the second one. And me and him were playing it, and we were having so much fun. And then he just fucking gave up on me.
you played on the Xbox
Yeah, we
as
never
Diablo
played that
3
shit
then,
again. It was Diablo
probably.
3. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one we all played in high school.
Yeah. Ishan and
Uh,
I were on a huge binge for that, like a 1 week, and then like we dropped it.
Yeah. Um, it's a risky purchase because Diablo 3 had some major issues in its beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like it was so easy. That was my problem. Like the game
Yeah.
was super
yeah,
fucking
I
easy.
definitely had it on the hardest difficulty for
Yeah,
3, and I ran through it, and I was like,
yeah,
dude, this
dude.
is hard.
Because
Like
even
every now
after
and
that,
again, like you get
right?
a boss that hurts a lot, and then you kill
Yeah,
him, and then you're OP.
yeah, right. Yeah, you're just like so. It was so broken. Like you're so easy. Yeah, and like there were some other weird things like because they ended up adding difficulties in the third game, but like it was just like it was such a weird system, and it was like, why do we need all these extra difficulties? Like it was just ugh.
Yeah, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Well, Blizzard is being in the process of being bought by Microsoft, so this probably be a Game Pass game if that goes through somewhere down the
well,
line.
dude, I've also
Yeah.
heard that might not happen anymore because the FTC is gonna try to stop it as if Microsoft is creating a monopoly, which they kind of are. So,
Uh,
yeah,
I just don't agree. I don't agree. Like they're making a monopoly. Like the whole like they could make things exclusive, like Sony has done. Sony has made
Right?
things
yeah.
exclusive. Like
Sony's made shit exclusive. So why is it a problem that Xbox now does it? Microsoft now does it? You know?
Well, I think the FTC is more worried about the what monopolies normally do is like they just slowly price gouge the living hell out of everybody until like yeah, that's the issue because like Microsoft owns so many different developers now, like they own such a giant part of the market, they can just like gouge the fuck out of the consumer.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, do that good old American capitalism to its fullest degree.
oh yeah,
Gotta love it.
but
Yeah.
yeah, this is coming down the line. We'll see if it even goes through. It's gonna be on all current, actually all systems, past and current now. So like, oof, is that gonna look good? We'll see. It's gonna be a wait for me. Maybe we'll see what everybody else thinks. If they're getting it or not.
Definitely a wait, because if it gets horrible reviews again, that would be
It can't be a day one. Games like that, especially, you can't do day one because they're just going to be full of bugs. They won't fix shit, and then you'll hate the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then a huge game coming out also that month, Final Fantasy 16. Ishan is super hyped for this, and it's only coming out on PS5.
Damn. Hell yeah.
And PC later.
Yeah, PC later. When it comes out on PC, I'll be down for it. I saw that trailer, bro. It looks sick.
Yeah, it looks fire. But you know what the weird thing is? Like, Final Fantasy 15 released on Xbox, but like now the 16th one, not on Xbox.
Yeah, nah, they don't need it.
Weird.
Like, bro, come on.
Yeah, Ishan's getting it on PlayStation, so like I'll give it a try. We'll see. We will see. All right, so July I'm just gonna skip because like Hogwarts Legacy launches on Switch in this month.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
All right. To be announced. Now, there's a fuck ton of games on here to be announced.
We gotta skim through these. There's like 150. It looks like.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I'm just gonna gloss over the ones I like, and if you guys see a list, something that you like.
Let's see.
So, I mean, Age of Empires 4, like that's coming to Xbox. If you like that.
Let's
Alan
see.
Wake 2.
Oh, that's an old game. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's getting a sequel. Let's go.
All right. Amnesia. I'm always down for that. That's a good horror, first-person horror game.
Oh, Armored Core 6 from Software. They're releasing that game.
Okay.
And I'm excited for Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Where's that set? More Egypt?
It's in a Middle Eastern.
Mm.
I don't know which one. I forgot.
I just have a feeling that it's just gonna look exactly like the others, just like they did Origins with the next one, the Greece one. Odyssey.
Yeah. I'm a shill for Assassin's Creed, so like I'll definitely check it out, bro. It's a $50 game too, so it's not like
if it ends up
$70.
being a dope Assassin's Creed, then I'll check it out. I get that there's only so much you can do with the mechanics, but also you just shouldn't make your games look exactly the same. There should always be improvement.
Mm-hmm. An Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora game's coming out.
Yeah, pass.
Pass. Yeah, okay. Baldur's Gate 3.
Never heard of it.
Same here.
Apparently it's really good. Like it's gonna be really good. It's like one of those hardcore RPGs, like devolving pathways and stuff.
Wow. All right.
Bomb. Do you guys know that Jet Set Radio game?
No.
Okay, never mind.
I'm just looking. I haven't heard of like any of these.
Call of Duty Warzone Mobile comes out iOS.
Oh, there's
and Android.
There's a new Forza. Wow.
Oh shit, Forza. Crash Bandicoot's doing like a versus kind of game.
A versus game?
Yeah, like
a
Smash Bros.
Fighting game?
Yeah, like
interesting.
Team battle kind of thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Kerbal Space Program 2. Hell yeah. It doesn't release on next gen though. Who the fuck decided that? What the hell? That's weird.
Iuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. That's what I'm interested in. It's a pixel game. I like it.
Nice.
I'm low-key scrolling like a hell of a lot faster than you guys because I don't pay attention to game names or creators like that, like I should be. I scrolled down and seen a game called The Expanse. It's a Telltale.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm like I haven't really played a decision-based game before, so it's definitely something that'll be on my radar because I want to be able to play those games, you know.
Yeah.
Xbox never really has them.
True.
Right. Got Slime Rancher 2.
Oh fuck yeah! It's in game preview right now. but like
Legend.
the full release is probably Exo Primal. It's like a Dino Crisis sort of game. It's like multiplayer dinosaur hunting. Oh, wink, wink. What does that sound like? Ooh.
I know, right?
Fucking
I'm gonna say fucking Anjanath in that bitch.
Angie.
Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster series, like all the first 6 Final Fantasy games
Mm-mm.
coming to PS4 and Switch, but not Xbox. L.
Ooh.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it, bro. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, day one for me, bro. Like they're splitting up Final Fantasy 7, like the game. They're remaking it into 3 different parts, and this is the second part. So we'll see.
Nice.
A lot.
So yeah, Forza.
I have reached the end of the list.
What did you see any notable ones?
Just the ones that I said out loud. That's it.
Okay. Front Mission 2, Forza Motorsport. Eddie, you missed a huge game here. Garbage Pail Kids, Mad Mike, and the Quest for Stale Gum.
God, how
you
could
idiot!
I forget?
It's coming out
How
on
could
the
I
NES,
forget?
bro.
Wow.
Dumbass.
I'm so sorry. God
You also
damn.
forgot Ghostbusters: Rise of the Ghost Lord on VR.
I can't say that I'm interested in that one.
You missed out. You missed I Am Jesus Christ coming on PC.
I was looking at that, bro. I was like,
Zach, we cannot get political on this podcast.
right?
You also missed Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game.
Holy shit, man.
The
Holy
fuck?
shit.
Wild ass names.
And Layers of
Holy
Fears.
Bro, I played that for like 10 minutes because it was on Games with Gold.
Sucks. I hate that game. Oh, Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. It's another Yakuza game. It takes place between 6 and 7. Anybody who's interested. Marvel Spider-Man 2. Woo!
Yes, sir.
Day one. Day one. Metal Slug Tactics. Switch and PC. It's my kind of tactics game. Oh shit. I like it. Minecraft Legends. It is like a StarCraft sort of game, you know, like build your base up. It's like fucking Halo Wars.
Yeah, no. Because I hated Halo Wars.
Eddie?
Nah. I like Halo Wars 1. Did not play 2. Not super interested anymore.
Okay. The Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak DLC comes out sometime in the summer.
Mm-hmm. That'll be something I'm ready for too.
Okay, yeah, because I really haven't played much of that, so we'll see. Payday 3, whenever that's coming out. Oh, dude, shit, dude. Pikmin 4, bro?
I've heard of that. I think it's kind 4. Of a meme.
Oh, dude,
right,
Redfall.
Yeah.
Redfall's coming out. Is a team-based like vampire hunting first-person game from Arcane. Yeah, Arcane's making Redfall.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer vibes.
Low key, bro.
Hell yeah.
Remnant 2. I don't think anybody's Replaced seems like a cool first-person shooter.
I'd never played the first Remnant. I always thought it looks cool, but it obviously looked like a game that I need friends with. Yeah. So I was like, nope.
Stalker 2.
It's a challenge when I don't have any friends.
Right.
Oh yeah, Stalker 2. Heart of Chernobyl.
Famous.
Yeah, Stalker.
Yeah, because that's a Ukrainian studio, isn't it?
Yes.
And they're like getting fucked up right now.
Yeah, so like that comes out whenever. Let's see. Sea of Stars, something I'm definitely interested in. It's like a Chrono Trigger-esque game, so definitely checking that out.
You know what we missed? We missed Starfield, did we not?
Oh yeah, that was coming up on. I'm in the S's right now. Yep, Starfield Day 1.
I went
baby.
right over that. Yeah, that's day one
for
sure.
Stellar Blade. Heard that was a pretty cool PS5 games coming out. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD. Day one for me, bro. I heard very good things about Suikoden games, and it looks like it's like a very. The first one I know is like a short game. It's like 20 hours or something. So like, pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not bad.
System Shock, the grandfather of BioShock, pretty much.
Correct.
Believe it or not, I've never played a BioShock game.
Oh, really? That's a must do, bro. That shit is sick.
100%.
Bet.
Let's see. You guys remember the game Lords of the Fallen?
Yes.
Get ready for the Lords of the Fallen.
Whoa!
Get fucking ready.
Is it just like a remake?
No, it's like a sequel, I think.
Oh, nice.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre coming out. Nah.
Might be interesting for horror. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe. The Wolf Among Us 2. Among Us.
I was looking at that. I watched the first one. I never played it. I thought about playing it, though. It's not a bad decision based game.
A Tron game's coming out. Tron Identity, only for PC. Dude, fucking WrestleQuest, bro. It's like a RPG wrestling game with like Macho Man, Randy Savage. Fucking check out WrestleQuest if it comes out, bro. The game's fire. It looks fire as fuck. But that is the whole 2023 list of notable games that I want to check out and that is notable to me. It's like lots of games. What
Yeah, dude, there's a shit ton.
Maybe we can do a little. How many? Let's predict. How many games do you think we are going to beat in 2023?
At least 3 is my answer.
We got
at the very least 3. I want to
minimum.
shoot for like 6.
3 minimum. Okay, so we're gonna do a maximum. Let's do a minute of max. What's the goal?
Max is 10. If I'm beating more than 10 games, that would be a flex. I don't know if I have the powers to do that. Maybe. But
and we're
minimum 3.
Minimum 3. Yeah. We're counting a game being B as like you roll the credits, like you beat it. That's like to me.
Correct.
There's end game and stuff. But
actually, the only way you can beat a game is if you 100% it. So shut the fuck up.
Get the fuck off this podcast right now,
brother.
I just say it like that. For me, I'll say a minimum 5, max 10. Because like if I go through the games I played this year, I think I want to say I beat at least 10. But we'll check back in 1 year from now, see how many we've beaten so far.
All right, yeah.
We'll make a list. I'll put it in the doc. All right. So this is the end. Let's do some send-offs. Let's see, Carrington, where can the people find you? I know you are a upcoming streamer. He's planning on making it big
you
time.
already know I've been coming big timer in the building. You can catch me on stream. You can catch me streaming live on Twitch at Princee Duhon with 2 E's in Prince. No, it's not a spelling mistake. I will get to some YouTube videos eventually now that I'm able to record and got a whole setup going so I can start chopping up some videos and doing that up there. Also going to be Princee Duhon on YouTube. You can hit me up on Twitch, Instagram under that same tag, Princee Duhon. Again, 2 E's in Prince. No, it's not a spelling mistake. Love y'all.
All right. Eddie Schmedward, where can we find you?
You can find me posting regular fitness content on my Instagram page, Eddie Lee Lifts, spelled EDDIELEELIFTS. I post fitness content, exercise tutorials, sample workouts, motivational content, and updates about my fitness journey. I just competed in powerlifting yesterday.
Oh yeah, bro. How was that? Fuck.
Yeah. I did. I hit a 16-pound lifetime squat PR of 297 pounds. So that was pretty good.
That's fucking great. Let's go.
And then I hit a competition bench PR of 192. And then for deadlift, I only did one attempt because my lower back is still a little weird. So I did 285 for my first attempt, and then I just went over to the lady and I was like, I'm gonna withdraw for my other attempt just because she was like, yeah, just save the fight for another day. That's basically why I did it. I don't want to re-injure for no reason, you know.
Yeah. That's awesome,
Yeah, I
bro.
get it. I get it.
First meet in the books. How do you feel?
Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, my squat just keeps going up. And the way it moved, like I think I can squat 3 plates. That would be 315. Because like it went up so fast. I was just like, damn, what the fuck? Like so yeah.
All right.
Pretty rad.
Hell yeah. Check him out on his lifting page. Don't look for him anywhere else. He does not want to be looked at.
Yep. Don't try to find me.
Right. All right. And you can find me wherever Pen and Pant is. Instagram, posting there. Twitter, mainly. YouTube. I got to post some more YouTube videos, man. I'm slacking. I got to post that Valari gaming pillow, my review on that. So I really like it. But yeah, I'm on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, the main channels. I don't think I'll stream on Twitch anytime soon. I got to change this. But have a good year, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you, if I'm doing the planning right, we will see you next year because we're taking next week off because it's Christmas. So we'll see you next year. Have a good one.
Have a good one. See you in 2023.
Yeah.
Yes.